one after the other, your footfalls carry you deeper into the prison around you. Every impact starts to bounce off of the walls, long rows of bricks, occasionally interspersed with a lantern. The darkness carves away in front of you. The light provided by some of your companions, able to cleave away what would be hidden. But for some of you, your eyes pierce through the dark just the same.
Yes.
As you make your way down to a low river, you pull yourself free from a narrow archway and extend yourself into what appears to be a great sewer that spreads out beneath your home. Gregor Hartway, you manage to cut a path forwards with not only your lantern, but your glaive at your side.
This is the deepest we've ever been. The
Immediately
creepiest
behind.
it's ever been.
Immediately behind you travels someone who is daintily lifting up the corners of his cape to stop it from dripping into the sewer dregs below.
Wow, I didn't realize it extended so far down here. Marcus steps through the threshold and then casts a quick illusion to make it sound like a studio audience is cheering his arrival.
Intentionally or perhaps unintentionally, you more prepare the audience for the next person who travels through. An alchemist thunks her way down, large backpack pressed against her back.
Why are they bullying me?
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. I think you're probably just the heel. It's no big deal.
Don't tell me you guys are going sewer crazy already.
And finally, the last of you enters the area, adding no small amount of illumination to the surrounding walls with her currently burning hair.
I mean, you might be just mishearing it. It could be woo, you know. I will say.
Well, that's definitely what you're getting.
Oh, this isn't helping my feet, though. She, raises her foot and you see that the
Not
heat
for
has
free.
disappeared. Oh, I can't twiddle my toes anymore.
Wait, you could twiddle, like twiddling your thumbs, but with your toes?
Well,
Yeah.
you're I guess, you know what? Now that I've said that, I hate the mental image. No, it's more like wiggling them. They are solid steel at the moment, but it's fine.
I mean, on the upside, toe worms can't get you.
Yeah.
Toe
Also,
worms.
real quick, though this is a sewer, this looks really nice.
I'm impressed. I mean, I'm trying to think of how old this must be, but it's really
Whoever made it
wonderful
did so with
stonework.
care and love.
Yeah. Also, look, the water that's actually incredible.
Wow.
Whoever made these stinky, dank sewers should be very proud.
Much nicer than the Prison of Lights is upstairs, huh?
You know what? For no real reason, Pats Gregor, good job, man. You do a lot of work.
Jackson, this is fucking amazing.
I think.
Gregor's crying.
As you progress, you all have carried with you, obviously, lanterns. Little devices meant to cast aside the dark. You were warned of one thing. Should you lose this light, particularly for good, you would be lost to the prison itself. Light, mechanically, keeps the bars of this place firmly held shut. And for you, people who are entering the prison to deal with the creatures within, this is as functionally protective as this entire superstructure extending beneath the island.
So do you guys think I mean, I know we're down here to get rid of all the ghosts and stuff, but do you think it's possible to, really get rid of all the ghosts here?
Well,
Probably not, considering that people continue to die.
we
Yeah.
better find a solution. I was told this was a nice community for my children.
Hey, oh no, it absolutely is, okay? The ghosts are kept, for the most part, pretty securely in here.
Please continue to move forward from left to
Oh,
right.
I see, okay, wow.
Whoa, wait,
you
we
see.
can go under the arch?
Yeah!
Yo,
That's
this is-
amazing.
Oh man, much like me, this is lit.
How far does this stretch? This is way bigger than I thought it was.
That's what she said.
Well, we have reached a gate.
Why did she say that, Harlock?
Well, because it
was
is
way
big.
bigger than she thought it was.
Yeah,
It is
okay.
larger than I expected.
She has reason to say this.
Yeah.
Look at that! Finally, out of this water, and you hear toong toong as like basically two anvils hit the stone. Oh. But at least there's some stairs.
Oh, so there are. Do you want us to maybe try and, I don't know, chip some of that off your toesies?
Oh, whoa. No, don't go chipping down there. That's all me that's happening.
Right. Okay, sorry. I forget how the whole ASMR biology thing works sometimes.
Well, I'm a weird one because I'm a Forge ASMR, so like in this capacity, like honestly, if we just have some fire, I can just warm them up and that should get the circulation going again and I can wiggle my toes again. Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, this is not important, but I am kind of walking weird because my ankles don't bend right now.
I don't know how much fire we're going to find in a dungeon sewer.
Marcus conjures up a little ball of flame.
Yeah, I mean, that works, yeah.
Yeah. Now we just need a way to keep it close to your feet.
You can light my boots
Marcus.
on fire.
No, what? No. Marcus snaps his fingers and summons an imp and is like, hey, hold this close to her feet, thanks.
From the ether springs a tiny creature. Small, bright red, pungent. It springs into reality with a loud chirp. Lands in the water.
Gas.
And immediately dissolves.
Oh, no.
You know what? We're fine.
You should really make them water soluble.
I mean, it's not really, I don't make them that way. That's just how they are.
Considering how often we're in sewers, you really need a solution for this.
Yeah. I mean, most of the time they actually just soak the water up and get all bloated and soggy.
You notice it's gaining mass over here.
Uh-oh. Swamp gas, come on. Come over here, fight the current, dude.
It moves. It's big and engorged.
Right. Here we go. Let me just press down on your head a little bit. He loses some water weight.
His mouth opens and like a fucking geyser, a fire hydrant, he just fires it back into the water.
There we go. They're basically big sponges with legs.
Oh.
Take this and hold it close to Mercedes' feet. Thank you very much.
Hi.
Mercedes, don't mind the smell.
I hadn't noticed before.
Oh.
No, it's fine. I'm sorry. What was his name?
Swamp gas?
Swamp gas. I really thought you said swamp ass the first time, and I was very concerned. Hello,
Depends
swamp
on your
gas.
accent.
That's a very rude nickname that some of the other imps came up with for him, so try not to use that.
Do you have bullies? I will handle it.
No, you won't.
What? Why not?
Imp social structures are incredibly complex and not something you want to tamper with.
Oh, my apologies. Do you need a weapon?
Let's handle this later, shall we?
You can't simply introduce a weapon into an ecosystem.
That would impact the imp population.
Do you need training?
Okay, guys, we need to look. I love swamp gas very much, but we can't lose focus here. We're down here for a reason.
Yeah, come on, swamp ass, let's go.
Swamp gas, I am so pleased to meet you and greatly appreciate your assistance.
Your little entourage continues on, actually separating yourselves from the long, almost sluiceway below you. As you sort of gain height, the path arcs upwards, the stones almost brace across the back of something great beneath the surface. You follow a long and narrow hallway that extends deeper into the dungeon itself. You travel to a deeper segment of the dungeon. As you do, the air grows a little bit thinner, but alongside of it, there's almost a sickly warmth. It's like swimming through a blanket pressed sideways against you. And then you move into a large open area. All at once, that feeling almost stops. It was almost like you were moving through a thin vein of the structure. And as you move into someplace significantly more open, a deep cold starts to set in. That moisture that was gathering earlier suddenly proving to be less of a feverish experience and more of a chilling one. As you move into this large area, your light flickers and bounces off each of the walls.
Do you guys feel that?
Yeah, it's real cold. That's probably ghost shit, right?
It's probably the ghosts.
Right. So you'd mentioned that you'd been down here, but well, not here specifically.
Not here, but like, further up, we've been through what we thought was the entirety of this place. And
He
really is
raises
not.
hand. I have not.
Okay, so for our sake, what the hell was
Anybody
that?
see that?
Ooh,
Was that just Kill Ill?
I think that was Killel. That doesn't make sense, does it? Why would she be down here?
Well, why don't you call to her and ask?
Killel? Hello?
Kill Ill, we've been looking for you.
Why are you down here? It's all misty and ghostly.
Yeah, this isn't a very funny joke.
I'm pretty sure your house is somewhere completely different. What the hell?
What do you think it means that she's not responding to us?
I think it means it might not be Killel. We might be getting bamboozled by a ghost.
It's probably a ghost.
Why do you keep saying it like that?
Because that's what you're supposed to do.
What?
Did you guys see that?
Did you see that?
See what?
Just out of the corner of my eye. What the fuck?
Was it another Kill Ill?
No, it was something weird and, like,
Say
faceless.
it. Say it.
It was a ghost! It was a ghost!
All right, everyone, stop before we trigger any more ghosts. Okay,
Any more
Look at
what?
this stonework.
ghosts.
Thank you.
Okay. So
Just
you've
getting the
been
ghosts out.
here somewhere before. What other thing should we expect besides ghosts? Because you seem surprised by what you've seen already, which is not comforting.
Oh yeah, there's monsters down here.
Right. Okay. Anything that
Last time we were here, they were corrupted spirit folk, and there was one
So-
really big one that we never really killed. We more of ran away.
Oh my gods, we didn't, did we?
Oh,
No,
what
and
are
it
we
always
talking
chases
about?
us when we take a shortcut through here.
Yeah,
really
and
inconvenient.
it's really terrifying bullshit. I hope we don't see it. Maybe we could take it out. Maybe we could take it out now, though. I don't know.
I would certainly like to. If this is a possible shortcut for my family to traverse, then yes, I would like this to be remedied. On top of that, if this, what'd you say her name was? Khalil?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If she is down here, she's like your mayor or whatever, right?
Kind of.
Yeah, I don't
She's,
know if she'd like that title.
I didn't
Neither
vote
do
for her.
I.
She likes, like,
Oh,
I'm
spiritual
Sorry, go
guardian type stuff.
oh,
Yeah.
Although functionally she's
kind
mayor.
of a big
Yeah.
deal, but I'm also not really sure that was actually her. I'm pretty sure it was a ghost, like, wearing her face.
don't you mean ghost?
Well, yes, but if I did the ghost thing every time, it would take up a lot of valuable conversation time.
It can't be a ghost wearing her face, right? That
Well,
would
not
mean
her actual
her face
face.
got...
No, not her actual face. Well,
I
probably
mean, it
not
could be her actual face. Have you seen her lately?
Wearing a face that is made to look like Killel's.
Or her face?
Okay, or her face, but hopefully not her face because I like her very much.
Yeah,
Ooh.
hopefully not.
I think it's a guy in a mask. That's what I'm going to go with.
I also think that.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Mercy. What did you mean by that?
What in particular? That?
Ooh.
Oh,
Mar-
that. Well, I don't know. He said that he fancies her look, and I don't know. Maybe
I
there's
know, I
something more.
agree with you. I was talking to Marcus. What did you mean by that? You like her?
Oh yes.
Oh, I mean that I have a crush on her and we kissed one time. It was really nice.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, you want to give her more kiss?
Yeah. So, should we keep going or what?
Right, we have a job to do. So, okay, we have multiple options here.
I want to talk about this.
Well, we can walk and talk and get stalked on the way. So,
I like the way you think.
mhm. Efficiency.
Yeah.
But right, so we've got east, south, and west. What are we thinking?
All of the above?
Yeah, let's
I
split
refuse
up,
to
gang.
split up.
Let's split up, gang. Okay.
No,
fine.
no.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
we'll
no.
all stick
That sounds
together.
like an editing nightmare.
Oh, what? How about we go east first?
You're right, I think that's the right
Okay.
course of action.
That's my favorite direction.
Does your dark vision see something down here, Marcus?
Not a whole lot, actually. I think this darkness is at least partly magical, which means that, my dark vision doesn't work all that great. I can see a little bit further than the light's reach, but, I mean, mostly it's just, more hallways, pillars, doorways, a creepy
Right.
ghost. Oh,
Oh, speaking of doorways, Mercedes points to the right. There is actually a path
oh, hey.
and a door.
So there is.
What are you
Well,
trying to
I mean-
100% this dungeon or what?
Oh, no, I want
What?
to speedrun this dungeon if we do anything.
Isn't the point to get rid of all the creepy ghosts and monsters in here? So we would have
Yeah.
to go through all of it.
Yeah, as fast as possible.
Correct.
Okay. You approach a large door. Immediately in front of it, it is adorned with an ornate lock. You recognize the sigil used in the upper floors of the dungeon. In fact, it seems like this was the general process of the wardens of the area. It seems like in order to progress further, one will need to collect 5 keys!
What is this bullshit? What if we just pick 5 locks?
You want to try to... Yeah, give it a shot, man.
I mean, any of us.
I can
I
give
don't-
it a shot.
No.
Marcus whips himself out a set of shadow lockpicks and begins trying to fuck with the lock.
Is Harlock also going to pick the locks?
Yes, with real lockpicks.
Yeah, you're just mad because I can make as many of these bad boys as I want.
I
Okay.
don't
He
need
makes a
more
few
than
more.
one. I don't break them.
Yeah, well, I do, so I need more.
Okay.
You start on the right, I'll start on the left. I just disappeared.
What the hell?
Out of existence, you turn around and they're just gone.
Oh, they're dead. No, hold on. We need to check this out.
Oops.
Don't try lockpicking it.
No, absolutely not. Swampcast, get behind me. Mercedes, approaches the door and does not touch it. All right, we need to figure out exactly what they did that would cause them to poof, because you didn't hear the door or see it open, right?
No, nothing came out and grabbed them.
God, I feel like that's actually worse.
Oh, some kind of magical door thing. You guys? Hello?
Hello.
All right, this might be really stupid. Should I knock?
I think that's a good idea.
All right, she'll reach over and toom, toom, toom.
You knock. What? How many knocks was it? 3?
I did 3.
You hear a long scraping. Knock. Knock. Knock.
You know, I've heard them both knock before, and that doesn't sound like them.
No, right. What if I did a little beat? Would that, maybe it's a rhythm that needs to be done here. Sometimes in a spooky mansion, you need to play specific notes on the piano and the bookcase shifts. None of that is here, but maybe it works.
If that's what you
Swampcast
think.
comes over and beats on it with his little hands a little bit. Knock,
You
knock,
just-
knock, knock, knock.
You slap against the door repeatedly. Nothing happens.
I'll try 3 again. Do, do, do.
There is silence on the other end.
That's a great idea. Do, 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 do.
You continue to hit on the door, and then rapid and fevered banging on the other side. You both intuitively take a step back, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, that really doesn't sound like them.
I don't know. Marcus is a prankster, and Swamp Gas suggested it, so...
Marcus couldn't make that much noise on a door, though.
Oh, you're right. Good call.
Maybe it's gotta be some sort of magic, anti-lockpick spell on the door, right? That punishes them and sends them to jail for trying to pick the lock?
It is a prison. I'm just... So, we're faced with this situation, Gregor. The party has been split, despite our best efforts immediately. We can either try to find them the normal way of exploring the rest of this location we know nothing about, or we could just start poking the locks and hopefully be brought to them. So if we are trapped, at least we're together.
That makes sense. Let's see if we can get sent to the same place they are, and hopefully it's not, a boiling acid bath.
Sure. She summons a chisel and a blacksmith hammer, kind of a bigger one. She rams the chisel into the lock and then hits it as hard as she can with her hammer.
Wow.
Oh,
Carter takes out his
perfect.
glaive and starts delicately picking the lock.
So you're doing it.
Swamp Gas sticks his finger in one of the remaining locks and wiggles it around.
Like it's an electrical socket.
So you're doing it in that order.
Yes.
I guess so.
Okay. Just
I think Swamp Gas would probably go in and do it at the same time as Gregor, at least roughly.
okay. Let me just do something really fast. Okay, so first, Mercedes, you go in and you hit the lock, and then thunk.